Hello there once again everybody, and this is episode 3. I hope you're enjoying watching these videos as I am enjoying making them. We've gotten past, I think, all of the tutorial stuff now, so hopefully it'll be more playing the actual gameplay. Load our game. Space Rangers! Okay. Now I believe our plan was to go to Zurich, to the rubber business center. So, since it's outside of our fuel range, we have to plan several stops. Now, on the map here you can see color-coded words. I don't believe I've covered that in this series yet. The white is pirate, which means pirates are dangerously close to home territory. Blue is the human faction. The other colors I always forget, but they are the other races in the galaxy. And when there's half and half like that, it means some of the planets are one race and some of them are the other in that system. So, might as well head to Betelgeuse. It's a 12 parsec journey. Let's head there first. On the way we're going to be looking for things to trade. Oh, and here we've got a mineral. 4. I'm actually going to leave that mineral there because for a weight of 4, I don't think that's worth picking up, just because, like I explained earlier, if you pick up all the small minerals, it wears down your gripper, and you're not making enough profit to make up for even the maintenance of your gripper. So now we're in Betelgeuse. On the mini-map, we can easily find the blue planets, Astron, and Elenia. When we hover our mouse over, we can see that this is an agricultural planet. Let's head there and see if we can find anything interesting. And we're getting a little close to an asteroid here. As it gets closer to the center of the solar system, it's going to speed up due to the gravity of the sun. All planets are orbiting the sun as well, which I just think adds to the feeling of life in the universe. Now, one thing that I didn't mention is using a partner isn't something I have a lot of experience in. So the guy that's following me around, you're supposed to give him orders, and I've got to figure that out a little bit more, how that works, since I haven't been giving him any orders and he hasn't been helping me with anything really. So here we can sell our narcotics. Luckily they're not illegal here. Sell our weapons, which are also not illegal. Equipment is not good to sell here. Minerals are cheap, but I don't like buying minerals. I'd rather find them, as long as I can find good ones, or I mean large amounts. Avoid the small pieces. Let's buy the 1 alcohol here. A good price for that. And we will refuel. So if we go to our galaxy map, we can see that we've still got enough fuel to get over here, but we might as well refuel anyway. We can actually get quite far on our fuel now since we've expanded our fuel tank with that mod. It's also good, I suppose, to check news. Very handy. Again, if you ever want to keep track of a certain piece of news, click on any of these info buttons. There's another thing you can do is in the trade window. Say for some reason I want to remember the price of asteroids here, minerals, sorry. Click the info button here and it saves the prices. Very handy for trading, as long as you don't accidentally right click. Left click is fine. If you right click, deletes it. So let's take off and continue. First, we can't quite make it over here, so first let's go to Elga. We'll refuel there and jump across. Ooh, there's quite a few minerals. Let's just pause and see There's some sizable chunks. Yeah, there's a couple. Just head over there and pick those up. As long as someone doesn't beat us to it. The military base there. So click, 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 click. We've only got 4 space left. Gotta keep an eye on that. We don't want to get bogged down. And I think there's no more we can pick up. So let us continue on our trip to Elga. Let me pause for a second. Ooh, I just hit that asteroid. That's gonna cost me a little bit in repairs. Anyway, I just want to check my partner here. What we can do down here, we've got a couple other buttons I haven't explained. I showed you the weapons firing already. There's also scanning a ship. You can see my scan range there. You can scan ships based on how powerful our scanner is to see what they've got equipped and kind of assess them. You can also chat with ships. Glad to see you as always, Vincent. What are your orders? Will you help me fight someone? You were quite surprised but followed the guard. What is your financial situation? It's time for us to go our separate ways. So I think if I'm going to be running into combat, I'm going to have to ask him to help, I believe. Because I'm not sure if he'll do it automatically. We also have a flight history, which is kind of an interesting thing, which I've underutilized, I think. You can go back a certain number of days, hit play, and watch what you've done. I believe in the options you can set how far back this goes, but I don't have much experience with it to see exactly how it works. But look at that, you can just watch everything that's happened. There goes me. I guess I can't get information by hovering over like I normally can. But let's close the flight video for now. Again, continuing to Elga. So you can see here, this time there's not only blue planets, but green. And let's see what green are. The Palings, another race. So if we flew there, we could see what they look like. However, this human planet is closer. I'm going to head there first. We've also got a science base. Yes, I remember this time that S is not, or S is science. Ooh, we got a chat bubble here. Oh. Request assistance combating Higgy. This guy's a diplomat, so let's see where Higgy is. He's outside my radar range, so I can't scan him. And as usual, I'm going to avoid combat for now, at least till I get a little more confident in my abilities or in my ship in general. I'm too busy, I say. So let's see what we've got. We can sell our equipment for 20 credit per unit profit. So let's do that. Our alcohol for virtually no profit. I've only got 1, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And the asteroids minerals we picked up. 10 credits apiece. It's pretty decent. And let's take a look at the equipment they've got here. Here's a couple different ships for sale. You can see the prices. This one is 12,000. Now, some of you might be wondering about ship sizes in this game. You know, can you pilot big, giant capital ships? Unfortunately not. There looks like there's a bit of ship size variation, but not a lot. I'd love to be able to pilot a capital ship, but they do balance ships in different ways. Like there are some that are a lot more powerful than others, but you can't be piloting around a big massive starship. You can have a big massive freighter, but when we take a look here at these ships, you can see their weight allowance, you can see their price, and you can also see on the bottom left of that info screen an overlay from the ship screen which shows which equipment that ship can equip, because certain ships can't equip certain equipment. So go here, you can see here's the overlay here. So for example, if we go back to the equipment yard, this ship can't equip a gripper or a shield generator. You can see that they're blocked off, which are these two slots here. So you gotta keep that in mind when you're purchasing ships. So if I want to be a full-out freighter merchant, which may or may not happen, I won't be able to go around picking up minerals with my ship without a gripper. We've got radars here. Another thing to do is downsize my radar. So if we look here, this one picks up objects in a radius of 1200 million kilometers. That sounds funny, but this one's 32 weight, costs 640 gold to buy. My current radar is 45 weight, worth 550, and it's the same range, so it's not a better radar, with the exception that it's lighter, which actually would make it worth it. So go here, I'm gonna purchase this radar for 640, which is fairly cheap for equipment. I mean, look at there's no other radars to compare, but some stuff can get pretty expensive. This is only early stuff here too. Now I'm gonna go back here. I've got the radar in my cargo bay. Switch it out, make sure it's the right one, and sell the old one. And I can do my usual full repairs. And now we've got more extra space. Let's see if there's anything else interesting we can get here. Telekinetic gripper, 3300, and it's 27 weight. Now that is much lighter, however it would cost all our money, and right now I want to use the income we have to try to turn a profit if possible. So I think I'm going to stick with this equipment. Switching the radar out will help, and I think that'll be good enough for now. And I'm gonna say again for the third time, or second time, I can't remember, I apologize for Steam pop-ups, especially in the first video. It should be fixed now. I've said that before, but it should be fixed. For sure. Hopefully. So we refuel and we take off. And we've got another planet right nearby, a Paling planet. Shasha. Chushasha. I don't know how to say that. Shasha. Got a little message here. Attention all, Dominators have captured the sheet system near in Sector Atlanta. What's that? Sheet system. Oh, Sector Atlanta is undiscovered yet. So to discover new regions, you need to find maps, or purchase maps more accurately. It may be possible to find them as well, but so far the only thing I've found is to purchase them. Usually it'll be in bordering systems, so Shadar and Suzerka probably have maps, Aldiba, and you can purchase them from governors. So I'll watch for that, see if there's any here. Yes, there actually is a map here, and here you can see the alien race for this planet. So if we want to buy a star map, here it's the map of the Zondur constellation or system, priced at 460 credits, which is a decent price. Let's just check where the Zondur system is. That's down here. So is it worth it? Yeah, I can spare the credits. It's probably worth it. Will there be anything good there? I don't know. It might be completely taken over by Dominators for all I know. But it doesn't hurt to find out. Let's purchase it. It looks like he's got another star map to buy. But I'm not going to be sitting here purchasing star maps all day. That's for the Hoot system. You can see here, this is controlled by Pink Faction. And we've got here, these swords means that they are combating either pirates or Dominators, which is not a good thing. because if they take it over, they'll start spreading, kind of like they did over here. Hopefully we can get rid of those pirates in that area. You can also fund the military if you're particularly rich, to help them with building star bases and things. Help them with your money without directly fighting yourself, if that's what you wish to do. Anyways, oh, forgot what I was here for. Okay, nothing to trade or nothing to purchase for good prices here. Anyways, so let us continue. Okay, next planet. Actually, let's head over to the science station first, and then down to the other planet here, Alcacin. Also on the minimap you'll see this little button here. That centers the camera back on yourself. Usually it auto centers when you move somewhere. Ooh, just hit pause there. I saw an asteroid going by it. If you're lucky enough to catch an asteroid at the right time, and hit pause, you get a shot at it. There we go. Some minerals there. I may or may not pick up in a minute. And I apologize when the video does the skip there. There's skips every once in a while. The game doesn't skip when you're playing it. Same with the music. I've heard it skip sometimes when I'm rewatching the videos. It doesn't do that while you're playing. The sound is pretty good quality in general. That's just either me pausing and starting or recording the video again, or a weird glitch to do with recording the game. But anyways, let's take a look at the government. Oh, this is the government authority. Okay, let's take a look at the trade screen. Okay, we've got some stuff here. We've got some drugs. You can buy one. Equipment. Buy 13 for 800. Some luxuries. You can buy one. We still got money to spare. And actually, now that I've used some money, I'm going to show you another. I was going to say a good strategy, but it's an alright strategy. But first, let's head here. Instead of hitting space, you can also click the end turn button down here and click the pause. Of course, you have to wait till the end of the day, and you can click play again. How did I... somehow missed the planet. I think it was something to do with me pausing. Actually, I think I misclicked since the planet's orbit. I didn't quite click to land on the center of the planet. I clicked a little to the side of it. Something odd happened there. That doesn't usually happen though. The interstellar coalition forces are in danger despite putting up fierce resistance to the Dominator's Pechdock system in Sector Hisha has been lost. May the fallen heroes rest in peace and eternal glory. The drafting of additional Ranger volunteers is underway. Oh, terrific! Just what we need. Okay. Wow, that's pretty good profit, even though it's only 1 unit. No maintenance required. There's a star map here. I can ask for missions from these guys, but right now I'm going to try to stick to human missions because I want to build up a reputation with humans, which, if I'm honest, I haven't played the game thoroughly enough to know how reputation exactly works, or even if there is. I'm sure there's a reputation, but even if there is, if I'm absolutely transparent. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to try to stick to human missions if possible. Buy the star map. Hoot for 450 credits. No, not right now. I'm going to open up some of the areas in not too long a time, but I'm going to stick to my own areas for now. Or I mean, areas closer to home. So let's head over to Zerk. It's just in range, 23 parsecs. Luckily for our powerful engine, we don't have to make an additional jump to get there. So again, we're heading to the business center, because we're going to, the plan is to invest, not really invest, to deposit some money into a savings account with interest, and that money's gonna sit there and accumulate interest, small amounts of interest over a long period of time, hopefully generating me income when I'm not doing anything or while I'm doing other stuff, so that I'm making money. Here we are. We can see the gold symbol, gold V for business center. Now, since we've got this planet here, Akinsh, we're gonna head there first. It's on the way. Now you'll notice some ships are colored differently. They're colored based on race, not on stance. So red ships are not enemies. They're simply Malok, which are the red race. So let's go into our trade. Okay, we can sell equipment here for a bit of a profit. So luxuries here for almost no profit. There's only one though. I'll just get rid of it. That might not have been a good idea. So we can buy medical supplies here. We can fill our cargo bay entirely. Let's do it. Because I have the plan that I was talking about. Let's refuel. And that plan is to have a way to make money, which is with medical supplies, and deposit the rest of my money into a bank account. I'll show you what I mean in a moment. It's basically, you can deposit all your money, or half your money, or the minimum amount, which is 1,000. And I want to deposit all my money, but I don't want to be broke, so I'm gonna deposit all my money and sell the medical supplies I have on hand for the bit of money that I need to get around for fuel and just general overhead. So here we can take out a loan, which now small loans, you have 1,344 days, which is about 4 years, which might seem like a long time. That's kind of a long time, but really it goes by fast. I mean, not to mention the time loans. I mean, that's a lot of money though, but 224 days is no time at all to pay back that amount of money. And commissions, you have to pay them back with interest. They can definitely be worth it if you can turn the money around in a short amount of time, but I try to avoid them, but they are tempting. But let's go open a deposit account. We can deposit all our money, 1,908 credits, or we can deposit the minimum amount. Apparently we can't deposit half because half is below the minimum amount. You can also invest in projects. So we can see here, investing in different projects. I'm not sure exactly what they do. I'm sure they give you some sort of benefit of some type, but maybe we'll explore that in the future, see what it does. We can invest. That's what we did. We can order market analysis. Sorry about that, not paying attention, I guess. The market analysis is the thing I was mentioning before, where you can get a list of the best prices in the near area or further away, the best prices to buy and sell. So you can, I can't do that now. It's only 10 credits, but I don't have any spare money. But it will say, you know, you can buy weapons at this location for this much and sell them at this other location for this much, and you can see 3 different items. So you could have like a list for weapons and list for weapons, list for something else, medical supplies, equipment, or whatever, and you can decide what you think is worth it, fly to those planets, and make the most profit possible. However, since there are individuals other than yourself moving throughout the galaxy, trading and stuff, it's possible that another merchant will take advantage of that and equalize the prices before you get there. Now, they may or may not, and even if someone makes a couple runs and makes profit, you might have time to make a profit before they completely equalize and you can't make any profit. But just keep in mind that there are others other than yourself also out there doing the thing, trying to make a buck. Alright, let's take off. I just realized I have no money. Okay, I think we're good. Windows. This planet is named Windows. Yeah, the planets, a lot of the planets are semi-randomly generated, as are the solar system placement and starbase placement. Starbases can get constructed and destroyed over the course of the game, so there's a lot of things change. Playthroughs are different pretty much every time. I mean, I can't imagine why they'd be the same, but I suppose it's possible. Okay. And nothing particularly interesting here. Actually, maybe we should do a quest while we're here. Our mission. Let's see. Their faith. Medical supplies. Okay. Do you have any missions for me? The government of planet Windows has authorized me to offer you this urgent top-secret mission. You must deliver this parcel containing important intelligence data to planet Astron in the Betelgeuse system, and hand it directly to our agent. It contains a key to a code, which in turn is a key to another code, which our representative on Astron has in his possession. Please try to deliver it before 11th October. August, September, October, that's like 2 months. Yeah. Be extremely careful. You of all people should know who counts on the success of this mission. To succeed in delivering the package, you'll receive 1600 credits. So what you can choose is to make the mission easier or harder. You can think on it, so they'll give you some more time before the mission expires. I don't know how long. Or you can take the mission. So if I make it harder, I'll get more credits. However, they'll make it harder. So in this case, they'll give me less time, which, if I'm honest, I can probably barely make it there by the current time, so I don't want it harder. If anything, I'd want it easier. But I think I can make it there in time. At least here's hoping. And besides, 1600 credits is not the biggest of pay. I'm gonna take the mission though. Don't forget about the deadline. And now our weight is -1, so we have to lose some cargo. So since what we have was medical supplies, even though we're not making a profit, I'm gonna sell just one. Now we're at 0 cargo weight. Let's take off. So we're back to the Betelgeuse system. We've got a meteorite heading there. Another thing you can do, holding your mouse over the asteroid, you can see its course. The green line is how far it will go in one turn, the yellow line is the turn after that. So what I can do then is intercept it by clicking myself. That's how far I will go in one turn. You can see if I do it further, there's my second turn. So I can kind of match up my course to the asteroid, careful not to get too close, and I can intercept the asteroid, take it down. Get my weapons, lock on, and fire. Perfect, and I've also got a bonus for that. Planet Windows has given me 180 credits for destroying a meteor since it was in close proximity and a potential danger to that planet. Of course, unfortunately we can't pick up any of the minerals since we're at full capacity, but that's alright. We can't quite jump to Betelgeuse. Let's do something different. Let's jump to Akara. That's 22 parsec jump. And I'm hoping, wait a second. We've got these other buttons here. These are new, I believe, to the Space Rangers HD version of the game. If I lay a route from there to there, I can see, oops, undo. So 22 parsecs to get there. I lay a route to here. You have to click and drag. Oops. Yeah, can you tell this isn't this is new to me? There we go. It's 22 to 46. You can see if we can make it there or not. So it's 24 parsecs from there to there. The engine. and take me 24. So unless I'm miscalculating, we should be able to make that jump. And maybe, if we're lucky, there'll be trade opportunities somewhere to sell our medical supplies in a car. Let's head up there. Let's see. Let's head to this green planet first. Right here. Healing. And here we can keep updated on our quest, which naturally I shouldn't be going on trade ventures when I've got a deadline coming up. So we're gonna stop at this planet for fuel. Then we're gonna go to Betelgeuse as soon as possible while checking that this planet, see if it has any trade opportunities for us. And if it doesn't, I don't have time to check the other planets. At least I don't think I do. And yes, luckily we can make a profit on our medical supplies. So we will do that. We will also fuel up, do our routine maintenance. Things do wear out over time, just from use, just like engines need tune-ups, oil changes. Same goes for space engines and equipment. Another asteroid. We can intercept that on our way over. It would seem. And we're going to plot a course, Betelgeuse, and yes, we can make it there. However, you've noticed there are crossing swords icon there. So what I'm going to do, just to be safe, is save the game. Because if there's Dominators there, I could very well get destroyed. And I don't want that. And destroying that. Unfortunately, I got semi-penalized for destroying that asteroid, since apparently it was a camouflaged spy probe. Or so says Planet Ernith. I didn't get hard penalized though, so I didn't lose money or anything like that. I just got a warning, but I ain't gained money for shooting it down this time. So if we check our quest again, we are to head to planet Astron. So let's take a look. And here's planet Astron. It's a mixed economy, and I believe it said it was a monarchy. No, democracy. Sorry. And there's fighting going on here. If we're lucky, it's just pirates. And I won't be bothered by anyone, because pirates won't harm you generally. I mean, unless they're trying to rob you. They won't harm you if they're busy doing their own thing. Nothing good to purchase there. So to complete our mission, we're gonna go to the government. We brought us a package from Planet Windows. Let's see. There's even a postcard there. Alright, let's have a read. Hello old friend, how's it going? How's your wife? As promised, I'm sending you a couple of bottles of cognac from the boss's cellar. Unfortunately, I couldn't get them through customs, but I managed to send the package via some of our clandestine channels with one very naive ranger. Oops, sorry, the rest of it's private. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Here's your payment, 600 credits. We also got 390 experience, so let's see how much we've got total. 793, still not enough to upgrade anything, which is kind of unfortunate. And I believe I'm going to end this episode here. Not a whole lot got done. Trip to Business Center and back, invested some money. Which reminds me, if we go here, back to the character screen, we can see under additional info that I have a deposit. We'll hover our mouse over, we can see when I deposited it, we can see how much I deposited, 1908. I'm getting 2.5% annual interest, leaving my current balance at 916 credits. So I have made 8 credits from the time that I deposited it to the time I got here. So I'm making money already. 8 credits. So that was this episode, episode 3. Thank you for watching. I'll be working on episode 4 sometime in the short future. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you